歡迎收睇《神之水滴》。咁我哋今次咧就咧係嚟到新加坡呢一度咧，就睇下 Wine-Jeannie Festival 嘅。咁咧今次咧亦都有一個咧非常特別嘅一個比賽，就喺度叫 Wine Pinnacle Awards。咁咧我哋今次非常之開心啦，可以咧請到我哋 Wine-Jeannie Cho Lee M.W. Master of Wine 葡萄酒大師咧，佢都嚟咗新加坡喎。咁咧就同我哋講解下，其實今次咧嘅 Wine Pinnacle Awards 咧，其實係一個乜嘢嘅比賽嚟嘅咧？ Hello, Jeannie.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for part of many different competitions around the world. And the one that probably most people are familiar with is the Decanter Asia Wine Awards.
Yeah.
I love judging and seeing all these wines. Some of the greatest wines and wine estates could not be highlighted because they just don't want to join the competition.
Yes.
Hundreds and hundreds of Burgundy wines, but we never get DRC. We never get Cocherie, we never get Roumier or Rousseau or any of these great wines. And I thought, well, what a pity. Then how does the consumer know what is really the best? So the best is limited by who enters the competition. And when I thought about what does the Academy Awards do for the movie industry, we invite you to judge. Not everybody can vote and be able to judge, but if you're invited, that means you are judging. But the idea is that you should have experience with quite a lot of great wines. And with your experience, can you vote for the very best with no criteria except your own experience? So one of the things we also say is that if there's a category that you are not comfortable with, but just to have some experience to say, okay, I feel I'm comfortable saying what in my experience is the best wine for that category.
That one is the best.
Is
you
really
don't
the
know
best.
it's the best.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think your idea is really good.
So the idea is for the consumers to really find out what do professionals think is the best wine. And one of the categories we have is a whole list of vintage mature wines, what we call ready-to-drink wines that are just starting to open up. So we have a slightly different vision, and I'm hoping that this fills a kind of a gap in the market to be able to publicize what the top professionals believe is the best. So not to have a crazy number of categories, but more to increase the number of qualified jury members who vote with us. So next year we hope to have 80 to 100, and then the year after maybe 20 to 30 more. Every year we add and grow slowly as the competition and the reputation grows.
And how you invite this jury from all over the world?
So finding the best, the ones who have a lot of experience, because their vote counts as much as somebody who has 30, 40 years of experience. And so we want it to be as fair as possible. So we then invite them, and whoever is invited, the 5 committee members all have to agree.
What is your target at the end? You want how many people to be the member?
Oh, I think maybe in 5 years' time, it would be nice to have around 200 invited to be a jury member, to feel that they are among the privileged. When people see the results and they see who is participating, who is behind it.
And how about the selection of the wine category? Because this year I saw there is some different vintages for different regions. And so how you select this vintage and the region as one of the category of the wine?
Well, again, to be different from other competitions and other awards, because we want the public also to know that, hey, actually, the 2005 Red Burgundy or the 1996 Bordeaux are perfect to drink today. It's a slightly different concept. So every vintage we chose for the different regions, we felt is a moment for you to say, why this vintage? Because today, this year, this vintage is showing really well.
What's your planning in your coming?
For the Wine Pinnacle Awards, the mission statement is pretty clear. The mission and the goal of the awards is to bring awareness in many different categories of wine the mission is to fill a gap in the market so that more people can appreciate wines that are mature, that may be hidden treasures, not well understood, and to let the public know, hey, you don't have to always agree with us, but this is what the top professionals think. This is an authoritative conclusion and nomination.
And so it would be happening again and again every year. So now your plan is firstly in Singapore?
Yes. What's important is that we want to have partners that are long-term thinking. We don't want so much change. And if you look at the world's 50 best, and then once you build a reputation, well, why not take it to Shanghai or Tokyo or Hong Kong? Or, there's so many cities to consider. But I think that Resorts World and Genting, Singapore has been extremely supportive. Isn't to move it outside, and let's see how it goes at least 3 years here.
Yeah, I think you find a really good partner.
Maybe next year, you might consider Wine Lux as being a media partner.
Yes, of course. Yes,
and
of course.
I think that having media partners really from around the region really helps promote the entire event.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Jeannie. 咁我哋咧今次咧真係好高興啦，可以睇到啦呢一個比賽真係一個好特別，同埋可以俾到大家咧一啲唔同嘅 angle 咧，去知道邊啲酒咧係真係 wine professional 去介紹俾大家嘅。咁我哋咧希望咧即係大家都會繼續留意我哋呢一個嘅比賽啦，同埋真係希望如果出年我哋可以合作咧，我哋希望 Wine Lux 都可以咧成為我哋嘅呢個 media partner， 可以再帶多啲 information 俾大家嘅。下一集我哋嘅神之水滴再見，多謝晒。